Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is another hashtag OpShop Crafter video, and that's a collaboration with me where it's open, where you can join in and we actually show what we found at the op shops, secondhand shops, social media shops, online secondhand shops, whatever, for our crafting. I have to thank oh, hang on, where are we? Leanne from Leanne's Crafty Cupboard for joining in, Christina's Shack for joining in, and Creating Craft with Christine. They were all people who have joined in. Also Sonia Steptoes joined in. So I really appreciate you joining in with my OpShop Crafter video hauls. Yeah, if you want to join in, just add the hashtag to your own video. Doesn't have to be any specific day. You can also have multiple collaborations, and just all as I ask is that you link my channel back in your description, and we can all share the love, share our videos, etc, etc. So I thank all those who have joined in already. Now today I've got some little goodies. I'll show you some doilies first. I think I was just going to show you doilies first. Where did I put them? Oh yeah, there they are. Okay, here's a beautiful doily that I will probably cut up. I just love all these purple ones around here. So yeah, that may be in the plan for this doily, just to cut it up and use it on things. I think that's the right way, but it had some, oh no, it mightn't be the right way. It had a clip on it, and which had rusted, and I thought, well, I can still use it. Use the other side. This looks like the wrong side, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'll probably cut that up. Yeah, I just loved the little purple doilies on that one. Here's another cut work one, which is just gorgeous. Oops, goes this way. And this could be all cut up, or I could put it inside a journal cover, or use it for anything like that. So, but it's just beautiful. I love picking up these cut work ones. So that was pretty. There was just a nice like napkin thing. Beautiful stitching on here. It's all been hand stitched. Beautiful little bullion work, and I thought, well, I could put something between that, stitch something between it, or use it on something else as well, or cut it, or just like the crisp cream color on this one. There was this one which I'll probably cut apart. I don't know, maybe not all. Oh yeah, I might cut that apart. They've got nice little squares in there, don't they? That one and this one I'll cut apart. Put it in my little bags of cut up what do you call it, crochet work. You know, I can use it on dyeing, or I could dye it, or I could, you know, cut one out and sew it onto something else, etc. So I like to pick up those little ones that are different like that. And this one is a hanky, I think. I just thought it was different because it's like, it's got it's been sewn so that, you know, it's got threads taken out of it. This way, is it this way up? No, that way up. It just was really different, something different. There's a couple of little marks on there, but I can use the outside cut work. Yeah. So that was a nice little hanky. picked up these two things and I have no idea what they are. They're in the haberdashery section. If you know what they are, let me know. I just thought they were really interesting. Whether they got something to do with spinning wheel, or I don't know. So if you know what they are, leave a comment below. I got a little jar of buttons. Looked like there was some nice colours in there, nice mix of colours, so I'll put them into my big button container later. This is an interesting little bag. I'm pretty sure this is the type of fabric you would use on a fascinator. There was two of them in there. Oh no. Oh, it's tape. I thought it might have been a fascinator. But what would you use that for? Is it, maybe this is glue. When I first seen it, I thought, oh yeah, that looks like a fascinator. So I thought, I'll get it and see. But now looking at it, it's a tape. It's quite fragile. But maybe it's a glue tape. If you know what that is, leave me a comment down below too. I'll be interested to hear what that is, because there's nothing written on it. Just that on it. So that was interesting. I got a little hairband. I think it had a big brown flower on it, and I loved the big brown flower. So I might take that off. I'll take it off later. But I just loved this big brown flower. So I'll sit that out so it sits flat. It's got some pretty little beads and things in it. Oh, might need to glue some things back in it. And sit it out flat. Isn't that pretty how it's got different types of petals in it? So I thought that was pretty. I got a pack of some threads. These were just white. It's coats. What's this one? Moon brand. Haven't heard that one before. Size 8 cotton. Then there was these cottons. Nice cream coloured one, a pink one. And this one is a stranded one. This one has got, how many strands on it? 4 strands. Same with this one, so it must be the same sort of brand. This one's got 4 strands on it as well. This one hasn't been used yet. What does it say? Commence here. But that's the brand of it. Mount Melick thread, English manufacturer. So I've never heard of that one. It's another new one I haven't heard of. So there was 2 pretty colours in that one, the stranded thread, and then the white and the cream. This one was a candle wicking cotton, French knot. So yeah, I didn't realise they actually sold cotton specifically for candle wicking. Interesting. And then there was this little thing of cream cotton, which I liked, which I'll sit up on my bench and use it for things. And there was a little hexagon pin cushion in there. So I'll just put that over there. There was a tablecloth, before I clutter all this up. There was a tablecloth that I got, and it's absolutely stunning, but it's got crowns on it. I don't know whether I can show you this in which is the right way. This is the right way. Hopefully my camera won't spit the dummy, but I'll show you one corner of it. And it's beautiful lace with crowns all over it. And it's got a really fine little edging. Here. Someone's made it. Someone's handmade it. Or not this, but they've handmade the actual little tablecloth and edged it all. But isn't it cute? With all the little crowns on it. It's on like a real sheer fabric, and I've never seen anything like it. So it's a tablecloth about 1.5 meters square by 1.5 meters. Really cute little tablecloth, that. And I found a one of these, what do you call it, souvenir tea towels, and it's just gorgeous. It's got Banksias all over it. It's a real big one. Australian Banksias. Gorgeous. It's in brand new condition, this one. So there was that real pretty tablecloth. And then I found a retro tablecloth. I'll show you the print on that. It's just stunning. And it's a big tablecloth. Look at that print. Don't you love that? Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't know whether there's any tags in here. I'll have a look and see. No, can't see any tags. But that is, it would be 2 meters by probably 1 meter. Probably that sort of size, 2.5 by 1. It's a huge retro tablecloth. So I snagged that one. I love picking up retro fabric. What else? There was a little bit other fabric too. Here. There was this one that I got. A little 1/2 meter of that. Looks like a little 1/2 meter or a fat quarter. It's really pretty. And there was this one. This one's pretty too. Just like a little fat quarter size. There was this lace, which is an interesting colour. Oh, it looks terrible on camera, doesn't it? It looks like a grey on camera, but it's not. It's like a deep tealy ocean green. Isn't that weird? doesn't look right. Yeah, it's a tealy ocean green. And they could be all like, all those flowers could be just cut out separately. Or, you know, some of the pattern and used on things. It's just a little square of it. And then I got this fabric from the Sewing Lair. I'll put a link in the description below where I got this fabric, and it's a big piece of it, and it's got all these it'd be 1.5 meters by probably that again, and it's just got all these little faces on it, these little girls. Isn't it gorgeous? I cut one out. Where did I put it? I don't know where I've put it now. I cut one out and sort of, you know, frayed the edges, and it looks so pretty. So pretty. So yeah, that big piece of fabric was $4, and I got it from the Sewing Lair, and it's an online op shop that sells haberdashery, and I'll leave the link below so you can pop over and have a look at that. They're really cheap prices in that shop for fabric and all sorts of stuff. If I can fold that back up. I got these this pack. Let's see what's in that. I haven't opened it yet. Now I know these little black reels are just, you know, cheap cotton, but I have used these as beads. When I did my sister's what do you call it, when I did her journal, her craft journal, I used these as a bead, and I wrapped fiber around, other little beads around it, bits and pieces, and then I just threaded it onto a dangle, and it looked really pretty. So you can, you know, do things with these. I should make one in the next video after this, and I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, they are great to keep, all those little reels. So I'll fix all them up. Looks like we've got another. Did that come in that? Oh yeah, it did. So we've got another thing of thread in there. Here's some thread on a piece of paper. An old paper bag. So there's some, looks like there's some little rayon threads there too, which are pretty. So I'll sort all that out. These ones are pretty too. Rayon crochet by Semco. Aren't they beautiful? Just little bits of rayon. They look old. Really old. If I can, I might scan that one. Oh, here's a little wooden one. I'll put that in my wooden collection. And then there's other stranded threads in there as well. Oh, there's quite a lot. That little bag was only $4, so I think that was worth it. Quite a few stranded threads in there. So I'll sort all that little bundle out later. Yeah, I got a this little packet looked interesting. It was only 50 cents, and it's a ribbon. It looked really retro. So I grabbed that, and it had a piece of rickrack in it. And look at this, it's just so cute. Look at the ribbon, the vintage ribbon. It's got little dogs on it and balls, little black dogs, little red dogs, little it's so cute. So cute, and there's a nice little wad of it there. Oh, that's so cute, I love that. So that was a cute little pickup. I also found a Kezia Craft brand new embossing folder. I'll take that sticker off later. I don't like stickers on things. See if it'll come off. I'll take it off later. But I didn't have that one. It's a nice pattern. Try that out later. I got a pack of cream colour tissue paper, which is always good when I'm wrapping a journal or something. And I also found from Kezia Craft was this stamp, and it was like a grunge type mixed media type stamp, and it's just a oh, what do you call it? It's just on a it's a clear stamp. If I can cut it open, it looks like it could have been used because the top's been cut off before, but these things last for ages. So, but that's what it looks like. I'll put it on the back of there, and that'll look good on mixed media, or just when you want to put different bits and pieces of stamping on things. That'll look good. So I picked that up. That was a good pickup. I found these little Semco books. Some of them were Semco. I'm not sure what this is. It's Smith's. This one, Book of Crochet Edging. I don't know whether looks like someone might have cut that out, because I've never seen a window in a book like that. But anyway, don't know whether there's any dates in here. Made in Melbourne. But it's got all the crochet edging you would put on a doily, you know, that type of thing, which is pretty cool. Love these old books. This one is a Semco number 5, book number 5, 7th edition, and it's that's not our currency, so this one's quite old too. Oh, this one's got colour. Oh no, someone's coloured them in. I was going to say, this has got colour in it. But yeah, someone's coloured them in. So this one's got some pretty patterns as well. Oh, has it got colour? Yeah, they've printed a colour over the top of that. Interesting. Interesting. So there's that one. There was this one, book number 14. Semco presents Crochet Edges. Similar sort of thing. And then there was this one, Myrant, book number 4. And it was 60 crochet edges as well. and that's not our currency either, so these ones are quite old. Beautiful edgings in here. So they were 4 really nice little vintage books, they were. Now when I found these, I've also found this one, a cutwork pattern. Now this one's of some seashells, so of course I had to pick that up. So I'll give that a try one day. And there was this pack here. It said $37 on it. Someone had bought this for. It's got, looks like it's got all the things in it you need. But it's, see if I can open it. Oh, that's sticky tape. Very sticky. So this one was the Rose Patchwork Cottage. And it's got the pattern in there for it. And it's got fabric in there as well for it. Beautiful fabrics. So I might have to give that a go. That would look nice done, and then embroidered all flowers around the cottage, wouldn't it? That would look really pretty. So that's what the pattern looks like. So you could change it up, I guess, if you wanted to, but and then it shows you how to put it all together. What's that? Oh, the purest of feelings of the heart still gather around the home. That's a nice saying. And then you've got the pattern here to cut it out with, and then all the fabric. So I thought that was really pretty. They had 2 of them there. There was this one with the house, and the other one had 3 baskets of fruit. So I liked the house one better, and so I just left the fruit one. But I thought that was a nice pickup for $4 when it said $37 on the back. Someone's probably paid $37 at a craft show or something like that for it, and never made it. Alright, so they were the little interesting little patterns and stuff I got. There was also 2 bags of this yarn. I think it's all stuck down. I think it might be wool yarn. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to cut it. You know, all these yucky dirty bags. You stick them together so that you can't open them. But I'll tip them out and we'll have a look at them. So let's see what these are. I've never heard of this brand before, nor seen it. It's 5 grams of it, but it doesn't even say whether it's wool or not. Wenco. Oh, hang on. It is poly. What does it say on there? Okay, it's polyacrylic. 100% polyacrylic. I've never heard of that. Polyacrylic. Wow. But there's lots of colours in there. I'm not sure what it would have been used for back in the day. Who knows? It looks and feels like wool. Lots of colours in here. Lots of greens. Lots of greens in it. Oops. Lots of greens, browns, yellows, oranges. Yeah, so that was an interesting find in that little bag. Or those two bags. So I'll put them in my I'll put them in with my wool fibres. That'll go good in there. Now I found this book. It's a long book called Collins Counter Book. And I found this at the tip shop when I was there with my daughter the other day. It's like an accountant's book, I guess, but it's just a real skinny one. And I thought, they've got really different pages that will go good in a junk journal. So that's really different to what I've previously found. I found all these books actually at the tip shop. This one, Patchwork Playthings, and I thought these were cool. These are all done with hexagons. All these are made with hexagons, and I thought it was really cool. Like, you just can't let some of this stuff go to the tip. Because it's just so cool. You know, I've never seen anything like this before. See, look at this. I could make a little Christmas decoration with the hexagons. That's so cute. I might do that for Christmas. Make something like that. It's a Humpty Dumpty and the fish. And the patterns are all in here. All the shapes. Someone's already cut some of the shapes out. Little clown dolls. Yes, I thought that was really cute, that book. There was also this book at the tip shop, and it was called So Special, a first book of applique designs. And all these books were like, oh gosh, don't do that. All these books were like, I think they're 10 cents each or something like that. Well, I can't remember now. It was a very small amount. And this book's full of applique patterns. I just love how some of them look really retro. That's why I got the book. There's that one. There was this interesting book, and it's called A Pictorial Archive of Printers' Ornaments from the Renaissance to the 20th century. And it's just chock-a-block full of patterns, interesting patterns. And I had a quick read of this when I found it, and it actually says you can copy it. Okay, there's a certain amount of this book, it says in the publisher's notes, that you are allowed to copy, make copies of the pages. So it's got some awesome patterns in here, all sorts of things that you could fussy cut and use in junk journaling. And I thought that was really worth picking up. Actually, I seen it there the first day, and I said to Mad, "Have you got any money, Mad?" I didn't have any change on me. She goes, "No, I don't have any." So I poked it away in another book. And I thought, I'm going to go back the next day and get that. Aren't they beautiful? So I went back and it's still sitting there. So yeah, you're allowed to make copies of these. They get better. It gets better and better. Like, look at that. These would look beautiful on cut up and put on journaling cards and beautiful patterns in here. That one had the months of the year, and then the seasons. And this one's like that as well. So that's one book I won't have to find two of to use. Be able to run a copy off and get going. Pickle, don't you take all that garbage away. Oh, he's ratting in my bin. He likes ratting in my bin. There's a lot in this book. A lot. So this book, I'm just pulling it away because I don't want my camera to flick. Says copyright 1980. It's published Dover Publications in New York. It just says wherever up to illustrations may be used in any single publication without payment or permission from the publisher, whether possible, include credit. Yeah, that was in the notes there. And that is, if you want to find that book, that is what it's called. Interesting book. And my last thing that I found at the tip shop was this. How cool is this? The envelope. And I thought, oh, what's that about? And I picked it off the shelf and it's got envelope templates in it. And a little book that explains how to use them. It's got 2 size envelope templates made out of the real thick chipboard, and it's got a postcard size. It says it's got a postcard size template and a bookmark template. How cool is that? I thought, oh, like, yeah, I'll get that. It's just the price of the cheap books, and I'll be able to use it as the templates. Some templates for making envelopes. So it pays to look in some of these shops. I'll just put that back in there. And it's got on here what you can make: standard and gift size envelopes, bookmarks, postcards, serviette rings, and it's got instructions how to do it inside. Yeah, I thought that was cool. So that's my Op Shop Crafter video for this week. I hope you've enjoyed what what I've brought home and what I can have a play with. Oh, sorry, I was just about to talk again. If you're new here, press that bell button for a notification. Oh gosh, I didn't have a good night's sleep last night, so because our internet was mucking up, and then all of a sudden 5G came on, and I was just like rushing around trying to upload some of my videos, so I didn't get much sleep. But if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. Press that bell button up there to get notifications. You can look down here. It's a little thanks heart. That would be much appreciated. You can add your own hashtag to hashtag OpShopCrafter. Put it to your own video and show us what you get for your crafting. Love to see what you get. Love watching all the thrifty hauls and the op shop hauls. The op shop, you know, if you're not in Australia, this isn't just for Australian ladies. If you're not in Australia, you can join in the op shop crafty haul too. I don't mind at all. So all I ask is that you link me back, and so that we can all find each other's videos. And when you do link me back, I get a mention, a notification to say that you have linked me back here under mentions. Okay, so they're the ladies that I read out in the beginning of the video. Alright, that's me for this week, and I'll catch you again real soon for a new video. Bye!